Mhm. Okay. Just ignore her. Like I said, just ignore her, and like guessing, like I said, just ignore her. She's just many ways into works, and just you know. So testing. Right now, we're testing. So I hope to make this video short, but again, it's probably going to be long, whatever the reason is. So let's say that we have works. So I'm going to go with works first. Sorry about that. So works is infinity of ways in darkness, not into darkness, but in darkness. Now, why is that? Well, working your way into heaven is, well, many religions and infinitely more possibilities of religion, including Christianity and all that good stuff. So, not good stuff, but every work that you can do is infinite in possibility. And like Hinduism has their morphing into animals. Buddhism has their thinking they're better than others with wisdom. Like Hinduism has their way of nature, and Muslim has their way of holiness towards actions and war and all that. Judaism has their ways of being holy just by working their way into heaven. And Christianity, unfortunately, even though it was supposed to be for faith into Jesus, which I'm going to talk about next, Native Americans, it's nature, and New Age is for nature and spirit. But Christianity is basically working by faith. That does not work. Why is that? Works is not involved. And believing in works will not save you. Instead, believe in this. It is by faith that we're saved. We're saved by faith alone. And that, my brethren, is by believing that Jesus came and died for you because you were a sinner, that you believe that your sins have been removed, and that you accept him as your Lord. That, my brethren and my friends, is how you're saved. And that is by nothing else. Everything else is infinite possibilities, but we are here for Jesus Christ alone. That is the only one way into heaven. That is the path into heaven. And if you believe not, well, what makes you not believe? Your pride? Well, there's a solution for that. It's God. We can pray for you. Is it walking the Holy Spirit? There's no solution for that. Maybe you're in hell right now. But on the other hand, if there's another solution, if you're an atheist, well, maybe the solution is we'll pray for you and comfort you with nice words. And if it's another solution, we can work out the way to not work by works, but we can work out a way to help you to have faith. Faith is not works. Faith is in the spirit of our. It's basically our mind. It's basically our mind connected to God. And it's not by that. It's by believing. It's by believing that Jesus died for us. This is why the demons attack our minds, so that we can try to go to works or maybe do evil. Works is either evil works, or works are generally trying to do as good as possible you can, because our flesh is all crooked and not in God's path. Once we have the Holy Spirit, once we have the Holy Spirit involved within us, then we'll be saved. But to have the righteousness of God, to have His Holy Spirit, is to really have faith that He saved you, and that's only by that one moment of faith that He saved you will you be saved forever. There's no going back, I'm afraid. But I don't have to be afraid of that, no. Actually, if you believe in faith, there really is no going back. Isn't that cool? So really, if you don't if you have faith in the past and waver a little bit, or maybe you've backslidden, then he will come back as true. Then he will be coming back, like I did. As Jesus saves you from his wrath, he will truly, guaranteed, he will definitely, there's no turning back. Once you believe in his redemptive work and call him your Lord, there's no turning back. And that's when you're truly saved. That is the one way into heaven. It's one faith and one by your mind. Not as a New Age thing. That's not New Age, but by the noggin. Once he enters your mind, once Jesus enters his mind, whether by anything, by fear, which is reverence, which is by, just comfort, or whatever it is, once you call him Lord, once you have the faith, you'll forever be saved. And I cannot say that enough, because people will not believe that if I don't say that enough. Let me repeat the statement, just in case you have missed it. My repeated statement is, once you have faith in the cross that saved you from death, and once you know that you're a sinner, and that he saved you from sin, after that you believe in the cross, and let me say that again, once you call him Lord, you'll be in heaven forever. There's no turning back. Okay? All right. I'll be done now, okay? Bye.